Hello everyone, I warmly welcome you once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Attila Okros and I'm delighted to greet you on the Whiskey Journey Whiskey My Garden YouTube channel. Today my cigar of choice is the Master Edition from Oliva. I think this is going to be a really good cigar. It's called Royals Before 21 and it's fantastic, blended for whiskey. So let me tell you just a little bit more about its story. You saw the video, of course. On that very day, on All Saints' Day, I opened the bottle. My dear wife carefully painted my face. Well, I think I looked pretty strange, maybe even a bit unusual, but oh well. What I want to say about this is that this is truly a fantastic bottle. They have been making Royal Salute 21 since 1953, and the occasion was the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in 1953. For this event, they created Royal Salute clay decanters in different colors. The basic series included blue, which was the first to appear, and they also made this so-called emerald one, or green, and they also made a burgundy one, which was given, or is still given, in a very beautiful little velvet pouch, so it really is quite noble. I think the craftsmanship itself is incredibly beautiful, and the design truly matches such a fantastic occasion. The Scots have always been known for following some kind of tradition, and there is always some kind of interesting story or unique background behind their bottles. In this particular instance, this specific bottle and its bottling was given the distinguished name Royal Salute 21. The reason for the 21 is quite significant. When Queen Elizabeth was crowned, a ceremonial salute of 21 guns was fired in her honor. As a symbol of this important royal tradition, they decided to call this bottle Royal Salute 21. So that's why it's 21. I've just explained the historical background. And as for the blend itself, it's worth knowing that every single malt included in it has been aged for at least 21 years. They've all been aged for at least 21 years. And there's another twist, if you will. It contains 21 single malts, and each of these 21 single malts has been aged for at least 21 years, which were put into this ceramic decanter. Let's also take a look at how beautiful and elegant the bottle itself is. I think it's incredibly gorgeous. It looks absolutely fantastic. You can see the intricate details of the crown on it, and you can also see the cannons, which are symbolizing the traditional 21-gun salute that was fired at Queen Elizabeth's coronation in the year 1953. Take a look at the cap. It's truly fantastic, almost as if it were a crown itself, sitting atop this beautifully crafted ceramic decanter or on this elegantly designed bottle. The craftsmanship and attention to detail is truly astonishing with which it was made. The whiskey itself has won several awards. It has participated in a number of competitions where it took home prizes. But honestly, it's no wonder if you blend in 21 single malts, each aged for at least 21 years, then just between us, and I don't mean to downplay the art of blending, but it really can't be that bad. Just quietly between us, that's how it was made. Or let's say I'm telling you this in the strictest confidence, just between us, and I hope you understand the significance of that. But it's truly, genuinely, absolutely incredible. In its aroma, it's as if it had been carefully aged for many years in old, well-worn leather casks with rich, honeyed, sweet cinnamon and brioche-like notes. It has a fantastically, remarkably good scent, truly unforgettable. I looked for a suitable, elegant, crystal decanter glass from Glencairn to match it perfectly, wanting to do justice to such a remarkable spirit. Look at this. The color of this drink is absolutely stunning. Dark, ruby, incredibly, incredibly, incredibly beautiful. It really is gorgeous, even when poured. So if I say, okay, I put it next to it, you can see it's a clay decanter, a nice box. So we're talking about an exclusive drink, but its exclusivity is definitely enhanced by the fact that the color is simply fantastic. It's dazzling. The aromas, take a look, and in the meantime, please feel free to check out the decanter on the table. in the aromas wafting up from the glass, I definitely sense a variety of dried fruits, such as figs, dates, and raisins, which strongly suggest the drink is older and more mature, meaning it has drawn those complex notes from the various barrels in which it has been aged, barrels that truly make this drink exceptional and unique. There's something very special about the way these flavors come together, creating a harmonious and memorable experience for anyone who has the pleasure of tasting it. There's a fantastically good and inviting aroma. It's so wonderfully complex and layered. Even though the drink is only set at 40% alcohol by volume, it's still sensationally good and impressive. In terms of taste, there's a distinct note of vanilla, a hint of orange, and a touch of raisin, really. Wow, it's incredibly good. It has a very good, rich flavor, a very good, deep complexity, and an overall remarkable character that stands out. The experience is truly memorable and leaves a lasting impression. And what also gives the drink a certain distinctive piquancy, in my opinion, is that you can really sense that the spirits were blended together after a longer, more extended aging process. So they didn't use fresh blends or young single malts, but rather each component is actually already a mature, well-aged spirit. I think this drink, at some point, I can imagine this for some festive occasion, as a gift for a big birthday or a significant anniversary, because this drink is truly, truly, truly noble, really, really good. Absolutely, absolutely excellent. I managed to get it at a very good price, and I still have some left, which is why I opened it. If I only had this one bottle, I wouldn't have opened it. I would have set it aside. I would have set it aside just as I have until now, but to be honest, I was curious. I already have the blue one opened, and I was really curious whether there is any difference in taste between the green and the blue, but in my opinion, there isn't. So at most, the only difference is that the single malts they used are somewhat different. There's one more important thing I want to mention, and that's that the Scots hold in high regard the secret of which single malts are used, the drink itself. This is so true that, in fact, I once attended a special Chivas tasting event where we had the unique opportunity to mix our own Chivas blend from the different single malts that are used to make up the 12-year-old Chivas. The list of ingredients is so secret and confidential that when they brought out the bottles for us to use, each one had its name completely covered up. So we couldn't actually see or identify which single malts were in it, making the experience even more mysterious and intriguing. I have to admit, honestly, and this really happened, you can check it, that I guessed one of them, one of the ingredients, maybe I'm not revealing a big secret, was Longmorn, and I really liked that distillery, and I really like the whiskeys they make. So my Chivas Regal blend was heavy on Longmorn, but it turned out sensationally. When I got home, I had my wife taste it, and she said it was really good. And there's one more thing I want to say about this. There's an independent bottler called Compass Box, which goes completely against this kind of traditional thinking, and specifies down to the exact percentage on the box how much of each single malt is in the blend. You could say that the world is changing, and I don't know how much these traditions will change with it. In any case, this is a brilliant drink, a brilliant bottling, and I'm very grateful that I had the chance to open this bottle, to show it, to taste it, and now there's only one thing left, to thank you for joining me. If you find the content interesting, check it out elsewhere too, and please subscribe to my channel. If you can, have a whiskey today as well, and cheers.